Hey you! I am Charles Jefferson II, aka C Gangsta, aka C to the G, and welcome to OTA YouTubin episode. Oh, sorry. Season 8. You're wondering why I didn't, well, you see why I'm not playing my music right now, cause, last week, OTA YouTubing was canceled cause of a death in the family, and I had to attend the funeral of my late grandmother, Mrs. Estella Brightwell. Let me see here, right here. That's my grandmother. She died. She died on October 7th, 2010. She was born August 9th, 1915. Sunday I met with my granddad, Charlie Jefferson III. See the rest of my family, but I didn't see my dad because he was working. But when I saw him at the funeral, and yeah, and also I attended the funeral as well. Yeah, I miss my grandmother. Even though I had a lot of deaths in my family, including a great grandfather who built me a game room in the upstairs bedroom. Yeah, I lost aunts, uncles, a godfather, a grandfather, and now a grandmother. Well, who knows? Who knows who else I'm going to, who is still active and alive, and hopefully they will soon will be up in heaven with God. I just wanted to say that I'm gonna miss my grandmother, and it may not be long until the next one passes away. Anyway, I'm back on YouTube.com once again. And, well, let me go ahead and I didn't get a chance to read my grandmother's profiles, but okay. I almost did this without daily bread, but I will give it a shot. Mrs. Estella May Brightwell was born in Washington, Georgia. She was the daughter of Willie Lee Mabry and Cora Gartrell Mabry on August 9th, 1915. She attended the public schools of Bibb County. She was a member of the St. Paul CME Church for over 40 years and served as the president of the pastor's aide, president, and treasurer of the senior choir in Sunday school. She was employed at the Memorial Hospital Pediatric Clinic and retired after 25 years of service as a nurse practitioner. She was an avid gardener, seamstress, beautician, and enjoyed knitting and crocheting. She was a loving grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-grandmother. She greeted all she met with a pleasing sense of humor. She was preceded in death by her parents, Cora Gartrell and Willie Lee Mabry, siblings, Ruth P. Mobley, Ruby Inez Sanders, Willie Marbury Jr., George Mabry, and Lemuel Mabry. Oh, boy. She leaves to cherish her memories, her loving son, Charlie J. Jefferson III, my grandfather, Kasem and Nuri Mabry, aunt, Jimmy Mabry, niece, Katie Mabry Spalding, 9 grandchildren, 13 great-grandchildren, 11 great-great-children, and a host of other relatives and friends. Man, yeah, I sometimes can't understand something like that, but you get the idea. Well, I know I still have a big family, but there are those who are still alive and hoping that they will stay alive until God comes calling for them. Well, but like in the funeral I attended, the pastor said, let's not worry about death. Don't think of this as a death. Think of this as life. Life for God. The times we're born, we live our lives, we get old and we die. Let's just say that's the circle of life. But I'm not so sure if, hopefully I might see the future. But maybe someday I might get married, have children, and my children will probably look toward the future, even if I'm gone. Or someday. But I'm 29 right now, so I need to go ahead and focus on the life that I'm living right now. That's what matters for me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I'll probably get my music back on afterwards.